Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is more Bloodlines with mods, the unofficial patch, not quite the sub-buff yet, but we are getting there. So just doing some questing, I guess, for the time being, until we get there. So last time I got confused about Lily's stuff, and what I needed to do is there's like bail bond right here, and I don't know how it opened, because I don't think it was opened before. And basically you get this bail bond and this has Rolf Totem, so that's who we need to find. And also after that we might do a quest for Kilpatrick to find people he's looking for. So that would be quite a fun time, I guess. Now there is something I found out while I was looking around, testing stuff, is that when you go diagonally and you change it up a little, you go actually faster forwards than you would if you just go forward. I'm gonna show it a bit later. Maybe you saw it already, but I didn't have enough time to showcase it, I don't think. So I think it's between G and N. No, then it's probably NR. No, SZ. Yeah, Toten R. That's who we are looking for. Collateral car. Red lightning bird. Guy Comey. Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. What? People don't like him. So it's basically like a car here in Santa Monica. And you can open the trunk. The keys probably say Toten as well, right? Do I have any keys of some sort? No, I actually don't. Lily's key, it does say that. So I guess it's not really her key, it's more like Rolf Toten's key for his car, if I had to guess. Let's see where it is. It's right here. And we can open it. Maybe. There's a pipe here that you cannot pick up, and a diary. Lily's journal, it says. This is from the Ocean House. You could actually read that. Want to find out what happened. So the diary from the Ocean House. It looks the exact same way as Lily's diary. So just right here at the Ocean House, we have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Auntie has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. So I guess that's like from the couple, from the married couple. And we later found out that they have killed a bunch of people, or something happened to their children, so a day later something happens. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Then a day later, sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on the edge. Keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is, Celia. 2 days later, there was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he's my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. What? Okay. A day later, We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I've found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. A day later, Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to set Tiffany to fetch him if... Wait, someone's knocking at the door. Oh my god, Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. The writing trails off at the end of the page. Oh, that's... So I guess the locket is some kind of magical, for sure. It's definitely a magical place. And it's probably a spirit of jealousy or something like that. It convinced him to kill the children and the wife. Crazy stuff. So, Lily's diary. This seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god, his name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European manners just so classic compared to the poor California guys. He asked me to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. I can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. So how much time has passed? I think it's like just 1 month. She wants a ring already. Another month passes. I woke up at 9 PM today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep that night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. 4 days later, I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, so he embraced her and haven't told her. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What happened to me? Then another month passes. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. Then another month. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. Then another month? No, 3 months. Or around that time. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? Then 5 months. I talked with that guy I met in the surf site until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. Okay. A day later, I met that guy from the surf site again. He has no idea what I am. 10 days later, I brought the guy from the surf site back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days. Now that the tournament's coming to an end, I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. Okay. Day later, he kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he's never wanted to see me again. What have I done? Wait, so he's a ghoul. He's a ghoul, not a weak blood. Or I mean a thin blood. Strange that she got embraced and then she embraced him in the same manner without telling him much. So 20 days pass. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Oh, so I see. She's probably at the blood bank then. Somebody caught her. I vaguely remember something like that when I last played. And there's a lot of stuff to do at the blood bank as well. So I guess it's high time we went there. Wanted to save. Don't remember how to quick save. I think it's F9, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. I've always thought it's like really strange, like how this place looks. Not only because it's run down, but because there's like people at night. Like right here. Maybe it's an American thing, I don't know.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
You'll be seeing me be on site.
Alright, go on back.
So in room 1 there's a person we can turn into a ghoul.
Please, get a doctor.
No idea what happened to her. The broken will be mended.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
You can talk to this guy.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
We walk into the room as he is performing the operation. A saintly little mortal is teetering on death razor edge.
Are you sure you're in the right place? Psychiatrics are on the 3rd floor.
My vision is as clear as the muddle train water.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor here right now, and we have twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment.
But the little angel is sliding further into that great black abyss.
Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock, and I'll be there soon.
Okay, that's all I can answer.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Don't go before I rescue you, little mortal. I think that's like... What's happening? Taste my blood and become mine. Ah, there you go. Some cutscenes. Your flesh mends.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Divorce would be a perilous poison, farewell. I'm a simple worker, a hospital healer. Let's go with that.
No, you did something. I can feel it. It's fixing me. I kissed your wrist. What did you do?
Some things are best forgotten. Wash me from your mind.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I am a child of the night, bloodthirsty and damned. My blood has healed you. No, I think it would break the masquerade if I told her. Maybe not. Let's say that, because she is a ghoul already, so...
What? Doctor! Security!
Oh, she did not like that. There's security. God damn, he's shooting me. Okay, let's reload. So I guess that's why vampires don't tell them when they embrace anyone. Because people call
Please,
call
wait
security.
your turn and you'll be seen. All right, go on back.
I'm sorry, sir.
It hurts so bad.
I have. Listen.
Should be quick. Can't skip the cutscene though. Flashman's. I'm a hospital healer.
No, no. You.
There might be something interesting here. What's this? Medication, aggressive feelings. Don't know who that is. Maybe that's like one of the deaths. And they made this kind of a joke. I know that the development of the game was kind of turbulent. So it could be a possibility that someone had aggressive feelings. Lockpicking of 4. What about this? Computers for grandma. Do I have enough to read it? Oh, I did it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Wow, I have a lot of stuff to spend. I think security would be really good to get for lockpicking. Hacking maybe too. Lockpicking of 3. I can't spend titanium on anything else because there is not enough. Okay, let's go with that. Personnel. Jade says, caught a live one. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. As you can see, we're playing some vampire games. Hello, hello. And hello to you as well. Damn, that's not... I don't think you can get anything from this computer though. Maybe you can, if there was something to hack. There's probably is something to hack, right? Oh, there you go. Let's hack it. If you can. Lakers, okay. Email 1, a little help. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, FTalk. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. What does that mean? Oh shit, that's cool, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. What the hell? Which species are you playing? The Malkavian. Because that's like... because I've played through this game before, but never have I played Malkavian, so... I think it's just as interesting for me as for everyone else. Damn it. I need blood buff. I would assume you have played through this game as well. Maybe. Morphine bottle, that's for Alpha and Mercurio. Let's see what's up with the email. Can I hack this? Panacea. A nice password. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment later your shift. Could you still make house call, don't you, doctor? Oh, come on. Come on. Sweet. Well, I've never played Bloodlines, but I've seen a lot of good things about it. May it be the next one after I can. Oh, that's pretty great. I think Bloodlines is very easier to play than Arcanum, truth be told. Because I didn't feel the urge to give it up. But maybe that's just me, truth be told. Okay. Have I said truth be told twice? I think so. Shouldn't have done that. Rookie mistake. Okay, I lockpick this. This is the back of the hospital, I think. And also it's a lot easier to set up to play, because you need to get like one mod to make this work. And to make Arcanum work, I had to download 3 or 2. That's for your consideration.
85?
85, what's up?
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
He's saying that because just the other day, one of the vampires tried to ask him for blood, and he saw through it all and locked her up in a freezer. Your tongue makes strange garbled noises.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
You are, I see much. How much for a liquid lunch?
If you have to ask.
I need to enter this bloody fortress. Show me your crimson nectars. Maybe it wasn't
Now
him.
serving number 26. Number.
Goddamn, he's going
Now
crazy.
serving number 20. Need a fix?
I need to enter this bloody fortress.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Who's that? Which royal dog do you speak of?
Now serving number 75. Number 75.
Oh, you mean the receptionist? It's not over, Bloodkeeper. I'm gone.
5.
Yeah, that's true, especially since I don't have the time to read the manual fully. I actually haven't read the manual for Arcanum, and I think I should have. Because probably that's where they keep all of the keybinds and stuff. Maybe some other... some kind of advice. I know there is like a recipe for banana bread, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I only have made banana pancakes before, so I'm not sure if I can manage a banana bread. God damn it. There should be something here, right? I guess not. This seems kind of weird, as if they have chopped the texture. Well, I don't know about this. Probably nothing in this room. I could have sworn there was something of interest, like a vent, but I guess not. Physics are so awful. Oh, look at that. What's this? Need to enter a password. I don't know the password yet. It's probably on one of the computers. It's actually pretty cool. 180 pages, but it's set up like a textbook from the universe with the experiments. Oh. That's actually pretty great. Now I want to read that. By the way, this the cries you hear is because Malkavians are crazy. And so even with in dialogues, when you speak to people, you hear some strange voices and stuff. So I guess it's like a neat way of telling, or I guess not telling, but a neat way of playing the character. You are insane after all. If it's anything like the books they have in game, then it's definitely worth a read. Unless they spoil stuff, or they don't have anything, or... Oh, you're playing the race of the main girl on the cover, yeah. That is so. I'm actually going to try and make you friends with her other personality in this playthrough, because that's possible to do, and I think I'm on track to doing that. Going to be super interesting to see how it pans out. This PC must have the stuff I'm looking for. Let's look up cadavers. Password is required. It's called Cowbell, okay. A Bobo G. Nice name. Wound suggests subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. I see. What about Jane Doe? Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Note, subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. I see. Wolski. I think I need some other quests to do this here. Probably not worth exploring for now. Maybe if I went to the room this guy was in. Maybe she's here actually. I'm looking for another vampire at the moment who got lost in this place. Freezers, yeah, probably. Password? How about Ambrosia? Yeah. Passcode 1969. I like the dialogue, it's pretty hilarious sometimes with Malkavians. Alright. What's this? Oh, I see.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
I wonder who locked her up. Ah, little stickling flower, because her name is Lily.
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Freedom has its price. I wonder if I could give her a blood pack. I don't think I have one. Let's just let her go. See what happens.
You don't look well at all. Sweet mother of God!
Oh my god, I see. You don't look well at all. Is that what he said to me or to her?
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Tell me of your tale, sickling.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
You're not the darkness you were. Monsters more to live even a little blood. Well... Behold the fruits of your labor. Ah, well, let's go with the you are not the darkness you are.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Are you the beautiful Cyclin flower?
Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. You are the flower that comes before F and G.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I was following the thin blood and it led me to you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Continue weaving the tale.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Seek out your thin blooded lover.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
He misses your dark bloomings.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
The path is treacherous as is love.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
The secret dies between us, farewell. Where is his body though? It's gone.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
For real? How about ha ha ha?
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Ah ha 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 ha.
What were we laughing about?
The price of the red nectar you were about to sell me. God damn. Blue blood pack. And the usual blood pack. No, I guess it's fine. Don't really need the blood right now. Although maybe I should have drained Phil before he died. Let's go upstairs. I think there's some good stuff there. Oh, yeah. I could bite on the security guard up here. Let's do that. There you go. Wait, he went on with his business. Really? Difficulty of 5. Probably couldn't lockpick that if I wanted to. Maybe if I put some points in. Yeah, maybe I could do that then. What do I need? I need bloodbath. It's 10 points though. Security is 6. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Unless I can get dexterity. Yeah, that would work. Let's use blood buff again. Drug box, prescription bottle. It's all good stuff. goddamn.
areas for hospital staff only.
I am a keyring. Feed me, then you can't see me. What?
You can let yourself out.
Okay, many thanks. Sorry to be annoying, but are you able to turn your voice? Turn up your voice. Okay, no problem. I thought actually it was a bit too loud. Just a sec. Should be a lot better now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's too loud. How about this now? No, no. Can you tell me if this is fine? There's another key here. Maintenance room. What about cameras? Thank you, just a little hard to hear. Yeah, I think it's a bit different for lots of people. Not everyone even hears the same frequencies. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's quit. Cannot open this though. At least the guard doesn't mind me walking around. Wasn't there a vent somewhere? Kind of remember something like that. Maybe they removed it in the patch. Oh yeah, CS door. I need the CS cabinet. Password is required. It's too difficult. I need to cast Auspex. Password accepted money. Unlock. Cabinet unlocked. Wait. I think in that particular cabinet there is a quest item. Guy's going crazy. I cannot go past him though. Unfortunate. That's not what I'm looking for. I think there's something you can get, or at least something you can do to erase the camera footage. Oh, there's nothing here. I see. I guess you return here later then. Well, we got a lot of, well, lots of stuff from this. Empty. Yeah. It's you need to go there for a quest, but not right now. You just have to do something else first. I think you get an email, or the prince ask you to do some stuff. The prince is the prince of the Camarilla, who is from the beginning of the game. Gave you life, even though he could have killed you, I guess. This is the apartment of the investigator. We could go there afterwards. Mercurio needs some painkillers. I have some numb juice. Yeah. I guess that's it for him. So Kilpatrick has asked us to find the person he's been missing. Who is another investigator.
God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds
Okay, what about McGee? Need the password. Which is Himalaya. That's a weird name. I think it's from a poster that's around here. I'm gonna show it after, if I can find it. Okay, what about location? McGee's hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. And the key, don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on the top of the TV. Let's see. No, there it is. You can actually guess the password if you look around sometimes. Not most of the time, just sometimes. So I guess he liked the poster so much that that's his password. I could also give the drugs to the store owner. Maybe he would sell me some armor or weapons.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Have you heard anything of the Shadow Cloud Killer?
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night in Santa Monica Police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
I see. Well, what of the Shadow Cloud Killer?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
The truth is often a monstrous maiden. Maybe that's the killer, the monstrous maiden.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Armor yourself, Death Trip.
So, did you need anything in particular, or?
Yeah, show me some boomsticks.
Come and take a look then.
Doesn't he have a pistol? Maybe I bought it from him.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Don't remember. I got the surprise box from the House of Healing.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
You wanted something else, but I brought you some hard stuff. Now make everything cheaper.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Okay. Guess it's nice of him. Even though I don't really need any ammo. Or the weapons. Machete is not that good. But I guess experience is nice. Stats increased. Now that's something new. So what else can we do? Found Lily. I could go talk to E. Return to Jeanette. And return to... No, go into the tattoo parlor. See what's up there. This is one of the, I guess, darker quests in the game. Because it's so horror-ish. Not like in the conventional sense that just a scary place with the ghosts and stuff, but actual people horror. Yes?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
The phone went back to its place. Now, can you solve the mystery of the missing McGee?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Report about this rendezvous.
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Perhaps I could pose for this peep show.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Where is your layer of lenses?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I look forward to buzzing your basement. I color the world with the hues of my madness. Farewell. So, as we are about to find out, Gimbal is not as friendly as he seems. I'm still here, just gonna play Arcanum and I can't alt-tab it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Hope you have a great time playing.
Yes, may I help you?
Only if you have a straight jacket.
Yes, may I help you?
Which of my personalities are you asking?
Yes,
I wish he would answer that. Ah, the Limb Lord.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
No, no two buzzers are the same. I guess that's true.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbal's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Tell me your name, Limb Lord.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Yeah, that's fine. I have the limbs, and you, the lenses.
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Yes. Carnival of Death, gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Yeah, we saw that one. I don't think he can ever go back to see you, basically. So you just have to walk. Walk inside this creepy place. More of a warehouse, you could say. Don't actually remember if we could get in here. Maybe it's supposed to be unreachable. A blood pack, oh that's cool. Much appreciated. So here we see some strange happenings. Bloods on a mattress. Prison cells. And this guy is just a limb modeler. And a prosthetics maker. This room especially. All covered in blood. Let's actually save the game before we go further.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Now how do I open this curious cage? Damn, Gimbal is a pushover. I remember him being a bit more difficult.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Here's Johnny.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
Yeah, I guess so. Kilpatrick, the Keymaster, sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He has more bounties for you to hunt.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I shall tell him the troubling truth. The fall guy grieves over your disgrace. I leave you. On your back lies a yellow brick road. I'm no longer here. What does that mean? On your back lies a yellow brick road. I think that's some kind of a reference. I just don't get it. Okay. Farewell.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Get the black ones for the red one when you return. Does that mean? Oh my god, that's what's happened to McGee. Unfortunate. Could pick up the weapon, the bloody mace. I thought before it was a whole limb you could get. Maybe they kind of removed it because it didn't fit. Or maybe it's just him who beats you up with an arm. I did not know it could just mace causing bleeding wounds, and may do so any ancient artifact. It was necessary to ask Kimball. It does not make sense, I think. It's a bit bugged. The writing on that one. So now we return to Kilpatrick, tell him what happened. Tell him that his main investigator is no longer working for him. Can't believe our chief is still crying about what I told him. What was it again? Something about fat flowing or something like that. That was kind of cruel.
What's shaking?
I found the hunter, but he'll not come back to hunt bounties.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His itchy finger is a crazy trophy.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Maybe I can hunt a bounty for you, Keymaster.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Yeah, why not? Sing me a song, wrote on the one.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
You want to see if he still casts a shadow on the Lady of the Sea?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay ya. Deal?
No bounties will be safe from me. Tonight I will go on the hunt.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
I might need a bow that fires bullets.
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Tripp down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Well, I was there before. Tell me of the footprints that the dirty one has left in the forest.
What the footprint? Oh, you mean his record? Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this, that, small-time stuff mostly.
Why are you wanting his bounty?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
I will go to the place of pawns.
That's right. Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
You owe me gold for finding the brass ball hunter.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Many thanks, my jello junkie.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
That would be it, I guess. I think some of the personalities are like from the medieval times, and somehow Malkavians retained them throughout siring and all that. So I guess it's literally generations of voices telling them stuff, and they tell, I guess they kind of inhabit the vampire. We could go, I guess we could go and look for Maggie's girlfriend apartment. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I could lockpick a gate to see Bertram Tang. There's something here. Pippin, a voyeur's field guide. Seriously? There's a phone.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
It's kind of a weird apartment. There's not even a bed here. I guess that's right. Let's check some emails. Do we have any? Email. Password Sunrise. A favor. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, more painfully, I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have any fun testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly, SL. Not sure who SL is. But I guess I should have read the email before. Maybe... I think when you return from the ocean house, the email gets to you. That would make sense. Let's see if I can walk in. If the guard would aggro or something. No, he doesn't mind. Cannot open the doors though. Need to do it again. CS cabinet. Password is required. I don't remember the password. What was it? Let's see how many there are. It has, I think, 5 letters. No, I just don't remember. Need to use Auspex again. CS cabinet. Page. I don't remember that. Let's unlock. What about CS door? Password is required. Dosage. Unlocked. Door. Let's quit. Maybe it's changed or something. There you go, some werewolf blood. Both cameras. I thought you needed to erase the camera footage as well. Camera 1. Maybe I should have done that before. Not sure how it works. Or maybe it's just for you, so you can see what the guard is. But I guess that might be it. Let's make our way back to the mailbox. Then I want to see if I can lockpick Bertram's gate, if that works or not. Maybe he's not even there, but still would be cool to know. Now where's werewolf blood? Is that it? Yeah. Blood allegedly taken from a werewolf. Okay, that would be fine, I guess. Quest log updated. You have mailed the werewolf blood to LaCroix. Check back later for your reward. I see. Can't get to downtown just yet. Masquerade Redemption. I don't think there was any issues with Masquerade. Yeah. It's interesting how I have humanity maxed out. It's unfortunate I will lose a bunch of it when we would start to play Sabbath. And I think for diablerizing other vampires, you would get penalized for your humanity, interestingly enough. Let's save. Cast blood buff. Is Bertram here? No, he's not here. I guess it would make sense. He does have an email. I need a password for it. Can I hack it actually? No, I think it's too difficult. It has a difficulty of 4. I guess I could do it if I got some blood from somewhere.
Hey baby, looking for a date?
How much would my purse be lightened?
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
40 rings through? What?
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. The girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
I'm pretty sure your price is dependent on your persuasion or something.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
With relish and mustard. At least now we have enough for Auspex to read Bertram's emails. It's actually pretty interesting. Why would you spend money on a blood pack if you can just do this? I guess it's for missions when you need it immediately. I guess that could be the case. Let's see what Bertram has. His password is done. Want to see you soon? No, not quite. What about notes? The same password. No, it's different. Obfuscate. A cool password. What about Asylum? Run by vampiric sisters. I like Jeanette better than Therese. That makes sense. Gallery Noir. There is a back entrance in the alley. Weak pipes between parking structure and alley could be broken off. Yeah, we know that. What about email? I want to see you soon. Who's that? I'm bored. Can't you come entertain me? I'm at the club. XOXO from Jeanette. That's cool. From Jeanette, run away. Bertie, the stick in the mud is mad. You better lie down for a while. Lay low for a while, I see. I guess Jeanette really likes tongue. Let's save the game. I don't think there's any more quests to do in Santa Monica. I guess we could see E, and that would be pretty much it. Yeah, I think so. Just go see and then see Jeanette or Therese at the asylum. I can get there quicker by walking diagonally. Kind of reminds me of another game where a similar thing happened. I think it was called Big Rigs. It's a racing game about trucks. And if you went in reverse, there was no speed limit, so you could get pretty fast. Kinda love stuff like that. It's always funny. Hi, how was your thin-blooded reunion?
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Luck to the letter and the flower. Bye, Lily. It's kind of wholesome, I guess.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
Such a cool saying for vampires. Keep your flower pinned next to your heart.
We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
When the jack comes out of the box. Is that what Rosa told him? Because it's a reference for the end of the game. He has already exited his box, but has not yet scared his children. I'm gone. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's nothing in the box. That's kind of cool to think about.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
I see. The future might take me where you see.
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
I see the Dark Father and the one who stands in front of him.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. On the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
Yes, the tomb will light up the night sky.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Look again, perhaps I can share your dark vision.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
I see. A blood carnival begins tonight, do you see?
Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
So in Hollywood, I guess, the vision is blurry, even for one as blurred as myself.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Tell me how fate has laid the road before me.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what to get out of here. I need money to leave this place.
Okay. Take 20 gold and speak your riddles, what?
Then ask again.
In whom can I place my trust?
The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others tread carefully.
The man on the couch? Who's the man on the couch? The fat policeman, maybe? Or the guard? I don't actually remember. I guess we have... Oh, the man on the couch is Mercurio, right? The lone wolf is probably Jack. Or the actual werewolf, don't remember his name. What shadow seeks to curse me? Where lie the snakes in waiting?
Many, everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Tell me of someone who needs a deed done.
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
Yeah, that's true. Quest givers. Do you have any fortuitous words, a fateful phrase to save me in future days?
Don't open it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Who stole my wheeled contraption in the Great Before Sixth?
I see the future, not the past.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Tell me of these final nights and what they hold in store for me.
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Will I stand victorious at the close of the curtain?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Oh yeah, makes sense. I'm no longer here. Doesn't matter if you win the game, matters if you bought it. It's interesting that, I guess it's an interesting thought that the guy, the elder vampire from the sarcophagus has already escaped. And we just haven't met him yet. And I think it's like a setup for a sequel that never came out. Maybe in Bloodlines 2, they would have this elder vampire finally make an appearance. That would be interesting to see. If the game actually comes out, because it has very, very troubled development. Nothing left but to see Jeanette, so let's go do that. Should save before talking.
were you thinking?
Nice trees instead. About?
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I don't know what your lips are saying.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
But see, I have brought you the ghostly bauble. And old words?
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
What new deed is this?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
This is more convoluted than my psyche. I will find her, and then we finish this. Roses for her when they should be stones, dear Baron.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
And in the diner, some assassins are waiting for us. And it's interesting, they stand there for me, basically. Not for Jeanette. This is the diner. Oh, there they are. Making a mess.
Hey, where you going, man?
I don't know myself, and neither will you.
Let you go this time, man.
Okay. I will leave and leave you behind.
I don't want to talk to you. Move.
Oh, that's fine. Yes?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
Oh, I guess it's... She didn't want really to kill Jeanette, really. Patience, white mistress. Tell me what troubles you.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
White mistress, why did you bind me to these railroad tracks?
Therese is gonna kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of Santa Monica alive.
Why does the dark daughter curse me?
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Here I come to save the day. Can I talk to the cook? I cannot. And that's fine. Let's save the game again, because the dialogues coming up are pretty important.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What strange fate twists befall us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Do not let her resume your past, Dark Mistress.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Ivory Princess.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Does the Dark Daughter speak truth, White Mistress?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
You were a sticky little thorn from the beginning, my daughter. Yes, the Dark One called down the Reaper on me. Let's go with 2. The Dark One called the down Reaper on me.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What of Jaina's Dark Daughter? White Mistress? I should probably ask Jeanette. Yeah, let's go with that.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
The Dark deed for the Dark Daughter not to be believed. Don't believe your hollow words, White Daughter. Probably this one?
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the boomstick.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance.
Jeanette is dead.
No, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Damn, unfortunate. Help Therese win the feud. Well, achievement unlocked, I guess. It's not what I wanted to do, the truth be told.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the...
Let's skip all that.
Do try to stay...
I want to redo it. If I can. Probably would need to look up a playthrough of sorts. What would you call it? Bloodlines quests. The main quest, the one that is called Sibling Rivalry, right? Do you have to pick a side? Whether the Worm sisters can be convinced to coexist is highly dependent on the relationship the fledgling has with both sisters. For the necessary dialogue options to appear in the fledgling not only requires persuasion level 4, that's what's up, but also has to be in equally good standing with both sisters. The relationship is influenced by either dialogue option. Each dialogue option chosen throughout each conversation with either sister since Jeanette's introduction at the asylum. I see. I don't have 4 ranks in persuasion. So I guess I shouldn't have bothered reloading. And I don't have 4 ranks in persuasion because we play Malkavian. I guess you could get it anyways, but I didn't spec in that.
Isn't it? You're one to talk. Shut. You don't. Don't you want to shut up? That's right. Taken. Is that? She's a control, and you're a. Teresa, father loved. Father, don't listen to Therese. What? That's a lot. As I recall, the police sure did.
They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me.
Enough! Don't say another word about that.
So, sweet sister.
Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well...
Let's keep Jeanette alive. She's more, I guess, iconic for the game.
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
Yeah, your words are clear, White Mistress.
Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime. And I do get bored so easily. Maybe you
I still got 3
XP.
XP. Fear is the moon on a dread morning. Farewell. Help Jeanette with the feud. Yeah. Now Bertram is going to spawn where he usually is. Kind of fortunate. Maybe after I finish the main quest, I would return here on a new character just to see what happens with 4 persuasion, because I never have seen it been done. I mean, keeping them both alive. Walking the wrong way. Bertram is this way. I guess you have to lockpick it anyways. There he is. The absolute unit.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh?
It festered in your brain that I looked for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
Nasty dude.
Nasty dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect, 'cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it.
Now your nastiness was shown to be by little golden goo. By the little golden goo.
Oh shit, I'm Malkavian. And you ran into Knox too? You guys must have had quite a conversation. Not a working brain cell between the two of you. Oh well.
Bertram Tan, the nasty dude.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Then you know more than I do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares. Oh, nasty dude.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Secret sorrow and sickness. Tell me of the Sabbat.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
What of the hapless humans?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Do they know of their dark masters?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
Oh, I see. Can you bring me there with shoes of wear and feathers?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
My pockets desire things they do not have.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Yeah, sure. I'm no longer here. I just need to... I think it would be a good idea to get some blood packs first. And then return. Should be pretty quick.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it? The color, the bouquet, the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Oh, that's awful. Just give me the blood gory ghoul. Oh, he's a ghoul. I'm not sure about that. I thought he was just a human, to be honest. Let's take two. I guess it makes sense because you don't violate the masquerade around him. But who is his master then? Don't think you meet him in the game. Now let's talk to Bertram. He will send us to the warehouse. I guess you could call the warehouse like a dungeon of sorts.
You ready to go?
In this kind of game. There you go. Not sure if I lose humanity if I kill him. What happens? I see nothing happens. There's something here. Is there any loot? Yeah, there's nothing. A secret entrance. What's this? Just an ammo box, it seems. There's another guy there. Is he alone? It seems so. Feeding attempt failed. Who's that? Can I talk to you? No, I cannot.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Some nice dialogue. Oh, I have a lot of experience. I think I would get obfuscate level 3. Unfortunately, I cannot get to a point where I simply can walk. I still have to crouch, but it's fine. What else should I get? Maybe Auspex would come in handy. Yeah, I think I would get Auspex because it's pretty cheap. Keep the other points perhaps. That's fine. Someone can see you. Oh, you mean this guy? I'm not walking anymore. Oh, I have to crouch. Good idea just to slip past them. What am I stuck on? Something interesting here. What's that? Some kind of ammo, probably. They don't want a pizza. At least the boss doesn't want a pizza. It'll be visible if I jump down. I thought if you're falling, you're breaking invis. Doesn't seem like it. Can I actually lockpick this? Yeah, it works. Might as well pick up the shotgun. Don't want to fight them. I think I could just run out. Still open. Is there a back entrance? Can't even see the stairs. I think they're on that side. Let's just run. Oh my god. I see now. I see. That was super quick. And that was before I... Well, I spent... Yeah, I spent points. Let's just make our way back. I did not expect them to kill me so quickly. Oh, it's a silver ring. I wonder then why it disappeared. Maybe there was someone with a shotgun who got me. That would explain it. Because shotguns do a lot of damage. Wait. There might be a back exit. I think there is. That would simplify things a lot. What about this door? Let's save first though. There's some guys here. What's this supposed to be? Oh. I guess they can see me while I'm damaged. They just run around. I didn't know there was a button to make the container fall. If you walk over them and don't pick them up, it doesn't break stealth. Even though both times you just pick up the bullets. Oh, you can't get out from here. Well, maybe there is something you can do. Let's just reload. Seems like a dead end. What about the other door? God damn, I got noticed. Because obfuscate has ended. I vaguely remember something like a bunch of vampires showing up. If you stay for too long. Can I crawl through here? No, not possible. Not sure if I can make it. Let's just run. Got stuck. Yeah. There is a point I should run. Maybe I shouldn't even bother stealth killing those guys. Just crawl past them. and then at the end, if I don't have enough time, just run for the exit. Something, maybe I could run right here. Save on time. I wish you could jump like on these things, on the containers. But I don't think there's anything in the game that makes you jump higher. Kinda like in Deus Ex, that would be very cool. Strange that they haven't incorporated that. They very well could have, because this game came out later than Deus Ex. Although I could be wrong, maybe dexterity makes you jump farther. Well, I guess it would make sense that the vampires show up there, Sabat. So if you raise an alarm, then they kill you. This is one of the most memorable cutscenes in this.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
It wasn't me, it was my evil twin. Didn't you see the goatee?
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
No final death for me? Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Actually, when first I played this, I was really confused because he looks like a vampire. And he turns into a wolf, so I thought maybe that's a werewolf. But I think that's just a kind of a vampire that turns into a wolf. So I don't know, I don't understand the masquerade lore enough to have an answer to that question. On the beach their blood was thinner than water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
I see dead people.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I guess that's about the Ocean House. The Baron's sister is herself. 2 minds, 1 fate.
Something to look forward to, eh?
All I care to share.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular.
And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah, I think we'll see that in a second. Goodbye, wolf. I say as I'm crouched. No, I'm not crouched. It's just the camera. I'm standing up. Now we're back to Tongue.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
What a creepy laugh. Do you know of Beckett? The noble savage.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
And that's actually pretty interesting. I seek to pull questions from your bubbling dome.
What do you need?
Do you see the shadow-cloaked killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Caitiff, the motherless dogs.
Pretty close to the mark. Caitiff are just kind of riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society, don't know their clan, mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Oh, I see. Thin-blooded and short-lived.
You said it. Theory goes that the farther down the bloodline you are from Cain, the weaker the blood is. So if you're, say, 5th generation, the blood is strong. If you're 15th generation, you barely qualify as a vampire. A thin blood.
Thin-blooded, thinly seen. And yet they cast a long shadow.
Long shadow? Yeah, I see what you're saying. You Malkavians and your damned insight. Most fledglings don't know anything about Gehenna.
Gehenna, the falling of the eternal shadow.
You don't know the half of it, kid. Gehenna, the day we all die, when our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. Many believe we're living in the final nights.
Cain, creepy.
Yep, that's him. Cain, the biblical brother killer, father of all vampires.
May I mine your grey matter?
Like what?
I guess I could ask him about the clans afterwards. But that would be probably on another stream. Have to go now. Time is short. Let's ask him about someone that I do not. You know things about someone that I do not.
Sure.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
Jester. You call him LaCroix a Jester? You'd better watch that, fledgling. Anyway, what am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Can you open my eyes to the sects?
Yeah.
Tell me of the Sabbat. Wait, I think I asked him that. Clue me on Camarilla.
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
I see. Hunters. God's devils.
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels, who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if we meet them in this game. That would be pretty much it. Thanks for watching or listening. Thanks for tuning in general. I greatly appreciate it. Please a like on the video, on the live stream, really helps out. But that would be it. I continue this on Saturday, and I wish you a great day.